honest with you guys, last week everything went wrong. I put in the shrimp and they were doing well for the first day or two, and then I noticed the numbers were dropping and dropping until I couldn't see any more. So I thought, oh my goodness, we've lost Felicia, got no more baby shrimp. I wanted to get more because I actually enjoyed making this series, but I didn't want to do the same thing again, because obviously if you do the same thing again and expect different results, then it's just stupid, isn't it? So I did get some more. Here they are. They're adult ones, and I was speaking to someone who breeds them and they said that you want to use some sort of aquatic salts, and I was like, I thought I did need to do that, to be fair, but I don't really know where to get them. And they really nicely actually sent me some. You cannot see that. Here they are. Yeah, so I'm going to add them into water, but the other thing is I am changing the environment. I'm going to remove the stones and the plant in the middle. I just want to, you know, keep it clean and so nothing can get caught under stones and whatever. I have different water, only because I ran out of the Asda's own, and now this is Co-op's own water, so you know, yeah, keeping it cheap and cheerful. So I'm going to just empty this all out and add in the new shrimp. As you can tell, it's still quite a loud pump. But anyway, I'm not 100% sure how much salt I should put in here. But I assume not a lot, because there's not a lot of water. So now the person I was talking to did say that you can have a lot more problems when you have babies. So maybe that's what happened. As you can see, I don't know how well you can see these, I'll try to hold them up for you. These are all like pink coloured. They're really cool. Once again, these are just sold as food for fish, but I'm going to give them a good life, hopefully, if I don't kill them like the other ones. I also found out they can just have the same sort of stuff as the sea monkeys had. So you know the growth food? That's just basically powdered algae stuff. So that's the same sort of stuff the brine shrimp are fed on. I'm going to let them get used to the temperature. I think that's what you do, as I said in the last episode. Not 100% sure. And then I'll be back to release them. Right, it's a little while later and I'm going to release them into the water. One thing I have seen when I looked up close is we certainly have a mix of males and females. I've been so used to looking at the female sea monkeys, well, shrimp, for so long that I forgot the males have that big head situation. It seems like some of the sea monkeys did not make the journey, so they are dead, but a lot of them are alive, so, you know, RIP to those. So I'm going to try to find you an example of a female sea monkey and a male sea monkey. I'm going to refer to these guys as sea monkeys because the series is Sea Monkeys, even though these are technically brine shrimp. So are they, what is going on? Do you see this? Are they connected? Oh. There's some baby sea monkeys being made there. So here's your standard female. You can see our egg sac, quite a few females there. And this here is a male. And you can tell that because it has this massive thing on its head. I don't know why it's swimming in circles. And just before I leave them for tonight, I'm going to put on the pump because most shrimp videos I've seen, people just leave the pump on all the time. I can't leave it on overnight, but I can do it for a while, so I'm going to quickly see how they deal with the pump. So these sea monkeys here have been sort of going around the tank. I think they're mating. They're connected to each other. So, yeah, gonna get some babies, I think. I think, this is what I've read, that the male grabs around the female with that massive headpiece thing I was on about, and I think that's what he's doing. I'll be honest with you, they've been going at it for a while. I'm slightly worried. Anyway, I've added some yeast stuff in here. I say yeast stuff, it's just yeast. I read they ate it, but I may have put in a little bit too much because I forgot, like, it gets bigger in water. I don't know why I even forgot that, but there's quite a lot of it, but they seem to be going crazy for it. I've also removed, you know, they look like there was a bunch of, like, just dead brine shrimp together. I removed that because I noticed they also had, like, white fluff, and I was worried that could be that white fluff stuff, the mould stuff that like wipes out the shrimp. So I removed all that. There are a few odd dead ones. I think that just happened when they got shipped here, but for the most part we've got lots of live ones swimming about. This is actually a lot better when it's really low. Doesn't seem to bother the shrimp, and yeah, they seem to be having a good time.